Hey, what's up? It's DBG. Join the Patreon. We got dozens of hours of content on there. $1 McBaller, bro. 4 quarters a month. What is it, Andrew? 4 quarters a month. Get you so much content. Get you a bonus Final Stop episode every week. And if you like the podcast, go ahead and get you those internal affairs. They're spicy. Enjoy the episode. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Final Stop. I'm your host, Daniel Bridgegad, sitting across all the way on the other side of the country over there in New York City. It's the King Possum, it's the Meerkat fucking menace, it's King Vampire. It's Tristan Bowling.
Mushy mushy.
No. I saw you queuing that up before we started, and I was like, what is that? No, he's not.
Mushy mushy. Because Aldo and Andrew said I look like an anime boy. So
you do look like an anime boy.
So I'm just doing my. I'm doing my.
You look like you're auditioning for the live action Sailor Moon.
I am live action Sailor Moon.
Like
I'm not Sailor Moon. I'm Seaman Moon.
Half punched man. Over here on the side table, fucking laughing and giving me credit where I shouldn't have.
I was choking, if anything.
You have one job.
Big chin and bulging chin.
No, it's chunk and chomp.
Yeah.
I already what? I thought we did
It's
chunk and chomp.
It's Andrew Oriana and Aldo Campagna. You have one thing.
What's
I
up,
throw it
babe?
to you every time.
I did fuck up.
Fucking up. Hey, go join that Patreon. I'm sorry you saw that. I'm sure you saw that plug at the top. Go join it. It's fun. Got a lot of fun shit. Tristan, you said you had something that you sent Andrew earlier that you wanted to talk about.
No, yeah, it's not like a thing I sent. It was specifically. Haley's family in so basically, Haley tells me this wild story today about what happened in Vegas, and I want to get your reaction. So Haley's parents, they go to Vegas a lot and stuff like that, like typical old
Pause
white
already?
people.
Can I pause that?
Yeah.
That's garbage as hell. Why
No,
are
no.
they going to Vegas a lot?
Don't they live out there, though?
Yeah, they live in Kingman, so they're like literally an hour away from Vegas.
Oh.
So like they, so like if
okay, well then you lead with that because it makes it seem like they're fucking garbage people who only own Tommy Bahama and flip flops, and they fly out to fucking Vegas.
they're a
when they're
different
not in
type.
Reno,
Listen,
you know?
they're a different type of that, and I love them for it. And instead of Tommy Bahamas, he's just like, I buy Black Sabbath shirts and I just bought a sand rail for no reason. I'm like, fuck yeah, you did. Fuck yeah, you did. And like,
Are they
so.
kind of rednecks?
Oh yeah. Dude, it was so funny. Like just watching them operate in New York City, just because they straight up had like the fucking spitting a can of beans, New York City reaction to everything.
Are they the ones that take pictures at Times Square with drug addict Elmo?
Dude, her mom literally stopped at every window at Sears to look into the window. Like, I'm just like, it's like 26 degrees, and I'm like, I'm going to pick you up and shove you through the streets of New York.
Bro, that's how it is. They live in Kingman, bro. That's like, it's meth and old people that live out there. Which one are they about?
Yeah, their skyscrapers cap out at 3 stories in Kingman, and like, the third is an attic.
Yeah, that's a nice neighborhood. And that's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, no. So like they like go to Vegas and stuff like that because they do a lot of her mom gambles a lot. And so when you gamble a lot, you know, they get the hey, come back and gamble more stuff.
What's their gamble what's the game of choice?
I have no idea. Babe, what does your mom like to play?
Keno.
What the fuck is Keno? Video poker. Oh, so she's trash.
Video poker.
I like it how you didn't say video poker. You said
Nicolas Cage and leaving Las
no.
Vegas?
I like it how she didn't say video poker.
man.
She said the brand of the video poker machine.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God. Yeah,
It's like
she
you
said
never heard of a Dyson 3X Plus. Fucking lost your fucking rent to that shit.
She exclusively plays the Smurfs Mega Millions. That's
Yeah.
that is her game.
Yeah, no.
Wait.
No.
That's crazy that she plays an electronic game because I already think
It's a scam.
casinos are rigged. The same person that plays a fucking electronic anything in a casino is also a person who's bought something for like 6 easy payments of $19.99.
They have one of those like traditional American coin collections.
They have a Billy Bass.
Dude, don't you shit on Billy Bass. And dude, I used to have a talking
Next to a
parrot that
Bowflex.
I used to have a talking parrot that I dropped down the stairs, and it would just make the sound of it dying every time you did it. Like, it would just record it and just go, it was very fun. But anywho, we were, so she was telling me about how they were staying at the Mandalay Bay, and like they're in like this
like
nice
pirates do.
yeah, as do pirates. And so, and they have like a nice hotel. Like it has two master bedrooms. It's like 1,000 square feet. It's a very nice fucking room.
And two of them?
Yeah, for two of them. But so it was just her, and it was just Haley's mom and her dad. And then at 4 a.m, they hear a little commotion. Suddenly, another person has entered the chat, and there is a naked sleeping man in the second master bedroom.
Yeah, what do you think happens after a swingers party? There's niggas everywhere.
I was going to say that relationship is like a lot of Daniel's drinks. It's on the rocks, dog.
Yeah, that's a long reach. She said drink a lot, you fucking asshole.
That was a lot to be rude. No, but so basically, no, it was very funny just because Haley's dad had very much so of the you approach, Daniel, of heard someone saying, "Hey, someone's in the house," and he's like, "No, there's not." And then
always easier to deny.
Yeah, and then it took some pushing and shoving, and then he eventually was like, yeah, there is someone. They called down to security, like the front desk, and say, "Hey, there's a naked man in our hotel room that wasn't here before."
Did they talk to him?
Did they make him walk the plank?
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe he was a nice guy. They didn't even give him a chance. They just kicked him out.
Yeah, they sent him right down to the brig, as is at Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, he had scurvy. You can't let that guy run around.
No,
How did he get in?
apparently.
Do they know?
No, they just apparently the front desk had fucked up or something like that, and maybe it issued 2 keys to like the same room or something that shouldn't have happened, and like essentially this guy just got in their room completely naked, and for some reason with a bag of shoes. He had a bag of shoes that was just his, and they had to bring like 15 security guards up to like take this guy out and shit like that. Just like this naked man who's just like all drunk and stuff. And so she's like asking the front desk like, what's gonna go on? They're like, oh, we can give you the penthouse suite. We can get. So now she has all these credits at Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, bro.
And
if you
like,
almost get gaped by a fucking if you get boarded at Mandalay Bay, if fucking enemy pirates come into your sanctuary.
If someone enters your ship, if you're not keeping eye on your port bow and someone enters starboard, what do you do?
That sounds like it could be on a T-shirt, like I got crabs in Maine style T-shirt. I got boarded in Mandalay Bay.
What happened with all the shoes? Did he get to keep his shoes? His bag of shoes?
No, he's a hitman. He was there to fucking off them and leave the shoes as clean evidence.
Because honestly, I would have just taken the shoes. I don't need the
suit. Dude, I would love.
Shoes.
Oh man, Daniel just brought a great idea into my head. Just a hitman that just random bullshit after he kills someone, just to throw off the police.
Yes, he had a bag of kerchiefs at his last hit.
And just be like, I think this is done by a professional. It's like, what do you mean? It's like their whole house is decorated like Christmas and it's July. Like
the whole house is decorated like Christmas?
Yeah, it's July. This is a professional hit. Like, he really took the effort in.
This guy built a whole home theater before he offed the family.
Yeah, that's insane. No, but I was wondering if you guys had someone like... Have you guys ever like been in a hotel and had like some major fucking issues happen to where you've had to like rightfully get a new room and like had to be like, this is because there's no better place than a hotel room to be like, you are disrespecting me in every single aspect. I need everything but secretly deserve nothing. That's like pretty much the attitude of every hotel employee. I mean, not employee, every hotel resident.
Are you saying that like you like that? You like that we have that leverage?
No, I'm saying that's just everyone's attitude. Everyone's
That's
attitude.
not mine. I go into hotels differently because niggas know where I sleep that night, and I don't like that. Like the night that we went up to Flagstaff and the Indian guys knew where we were sleeping, and they were not happy about like us putting multiple guys in the room. That was not fun. That was a very stressful situation.
Did that
I
skeeve
didn't
you
like
out?
that. Yes, I hated that. I hate because whenever you go to a hotel, especially like a motel where it's small, where they have like under 30 rooms, it's like, bro,
Where they have actual keys.
yeah, where
This
they
is not a car that you scan on a door.
no, it's just a nigga who has multiple sets of
Yeah.
keys, who definitely is not happy that three of your homies are floating around the hotel room. Yeah, I
Dude,
hated that.
Do you know what I want to do? I hope that I go on the road with you one day, and say if I'm like going before you and introducing you, just telling the room number, not the hotel, just the room number. Just being like,
shit.
room 237 in the next 7 miles. Everyone, it's Daniel Bridgegad.
Dude, and people just start pulling out phones and like, all right, there's like 4 hotels. There's really like 2 that I think he would be staying at.
Yeah. And then it just have it be like, that's the hotel room next to my hotel room. And it's like, you're still not going to sleep great tonight. And I know that. And that
would
makes
trip
me
out. I
happy.
hate that. Nothing, bro. Fuck you. That would piss me off.
You should
so
just bring
much.
Taylor to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? In case anything does go down.
I would, yeah. I
Yeah,
would
you can
fucking-
use her as cannon fodder as
How
you
would me-
prepare a plan.
Me and you went on the road once, technically already. No, twice, technically
Yeah.
already. No, 3 times, technically already. We went on the road. How would-
Flagstaff, L.A., and
and-
Seattle.
yeah, in Seattle. How would if let's say we were making a little bit more cash. Let's say we're expected to be where we're going. Let's say that's how we're.
Let's assume that Daniel booked the right hotel.
Let's just say they know the show is going on.
Yeah. They know the show's going on. How are we traveling? Are you an easy travel guy? Let's say we're getting paid $5,000 for a weekend. How are you traveling?
I mean,
I want to hear how you go about this. How's
It
Tristan
depends
Bowling
on the
travel?
location. Like, if it's in driving distance, like, it's going to be hard for me because I'm in New York and my car is in upstate.
No,
so,
we're
like,
in the middle of both of us. We're going to Wisconsin. We're doing comedy on state. 5 sold-out shows in Wisconsin. How you getting there?
Probably the cheapest way.
Nah, not even remotely close. I'm immediately buying nice tickets.
I know you're buying champagne for the drive to the airport. Like, I understand that.
How you come across. I don't like how you come at me with all this drinking, fucking what have you. I'd get nice morning watermelon White Claws, and we would drive to the airport. No, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't get you're flying Frontier Airlines.
I would
No.
fly Southwest.
I'd
Ugh.
see if buses were quick.
No, you're out of your
Bullshit.
mind. You're lying.
I mean,
No way.
how far away is Wisconsin from here? I just imagine I know it's up, so I'm also up.
That's
so I
easily,
equate.
that's
easily like a 10-hour.
I guess the real
ride.
question I'm asking is if the second that we start making a little bit of bread from comedy, are flights something to you that you value as I'm going to spend a little bit more money here because it's a big thing for me, or are you I could see you being like a pretzel. You're I can fit in a fucking 3x3 inch space.
I fucking hate I would love to be the first class everywhere. See, if I'm making that money and I can accommodate first class everywhere, then I'll do that.
No, not first class money. I'm saying Delta Plus. If you buy Delta Plus everywhere, that means that you gotta kind of watch what you eat while you're out, or you can't buy new clothes all that often. But planes are where you're spending your money at. Is that something that you value at all, or not really?
Yeah, that's something I value because it's my transportation. It's how I get to and from where I need to go. I definitely value that, getting at least a plane ticket, or at least a for sure way to get there. Because buses can fuck up and trains can be unreliable.
I'm valuing hotel above all else.
Yeah,
I could take the most
yeah.
rinky-dink plane to the location, but once I get there, I want fucking thread count
Yeah,
status.
dude. No weird stain on the mattress.
I'm the complete opposite. I could stay at I could fly first class to a Motel 8 and be completely and be completely satisfied, bro.
Just get a chartered helicopter to like.
Drops me
It's
off
like,
right out.
where are we going? It's like far out of town.
Yeah, you do a show in fucking Wisconsin, get delivered by snowmobile, fucking first class to a Motel.
You're just in the
6.
cargo port of a FedEx plane.
Landing
You're
first
just-
class in the Mesa airport.
Yeah. You just have like a fucking a bunch of people on snowmobiles, like they're hound dogs, just pulling you on a jet ski that's not turned on. You're just like, I'm arriving in style. It's like
Tristan
your
would just summon the
Airbnb.
mythical creatures.
You said what?
I feel like Tristan would just summon mythical creatures to get everywhere.
Like a griffin?
Yeah, like he'd ride a big old wolf to the fucking open mic.
Tristan pulls up in a dire wolf. Thank you, Bartholomew.
Frederick, and then a fucking wolf comes out the wall.
Nah, yeah, I would definitely be. I like the idea of summoning creatures. I would have definitely be like, all right, 1 second, I gotta go catch a tunnel, and then I would just get on like a centipede's back and have to go like, just like down into the ground,
No,
and
I
then
see,
like,
Go ahead.
that'd be fucking cool, dude. If I like I said, I'd rather be really tight with bugs instead of mildly tight with any other
You're
animals.
cool with birds.
I feel like you could do kind of a Dracula exit where you drop a smoke bomb and turn into a bunch of bats and just wither off into the sky.
Yeah,
We get it. He's weird.
It'd be so cool. I would do that.
is Aldo on mushrooms?
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm
this motherfucker's
Sick
on.
of you just floating.
I'm having the
I had
creative
one
juices
thing.
are flowing.
I had one thing bomb. This guy's been fucking
Yeah.
swinging for the fences.
No, but I was asking because I was curious to see how
Tune in.
road compatible we are.
I think
'Cause
we're
we run the-
extremely road compatible.
No, we're
I
not.
think we're extremely road compatible.
I
Me
can
and
tell.
you,
I can tell you as a third party, you are not.
I think
What do
Daniel
you mean?
complained- Daniel
Me and Daniel fucking slept on the floor of the Seattle airport
buddy, I
together.
had no money. I'm not sleeping on an
Tristan, do you
airport
remember?
floor.
Tristan, do you
anymore.
remember
That's
how
not-
much fun we had driving to LA?
Well, that was because Daniel was being a dickbag.
Yeah,
Shut up.
That's
No,
what I'm saying.
no.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
His
And
compatibility.
I'm not saying road trip
if we have
wise.
to,
Road
if we
trip.
have to drive somewhere.
Okay, I was being an asshole when we went to LA, but Tristan wouldn't show me his cock when we were trying to drive to Flagstaff.
That's not being compatible. One person desperately needs to see his friend's cock. The other one is desperately fighting him off. That's not compatibility.
So you either get angry or horny.
What
anytime
are
you're
we doing
traveling.
during the day? Are you a video? If I brought my Xbox, are you a Madden or 2K guy? Or is this
Yeah.
all your Harry Potter fucking nonsense?
I'd play.
No.
Shut up, Weird Wing.
No, dude. Did you just call him Weird Wing?
Yeah, like Darkwing Duck, but Weird Wing. It's like his little
Oh,
shitty sidekick.
I thought that was like that's definitely the name of a hippogriff in the Harry Potter universe. You
No,
just be
no,
like,
no.
oh, he only flies left in circles. It's like, yeah, that's Weird Wing. He got struck by lightning.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yeah, Weird Wing is like a fucking bird that got caught in a BP oil spill who can't really use its right shoulder anymore. That's Weird Wing.
What happened to those birds? I'd like to see a where are they now?
They died. They all died. Tristan. They didn't make it.
Nah,
They were silenced.
Nah. You sure?
Yeah, they blew the whistle. One goose blew the whistle, ruined it for the whole lot of them, bro.
Do you think there was like a duck after he got clean? He was like, finally I can have a cigarette. And then he just lit all of his friends on fire who were still covered in oil.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think
Yeah, bro,
that's what
that's-
happened?
No, you know what I think what happened, bro? One seagull was like, "Bah, there's a sex island," and then they just fucking leaked. They just leaked oil everywhere, and they're like, everyone needs to be silent.
Someone was able to talk to seagulls. They're like, what are you saying? And just be like, it's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty.
Just like the CIA interrogating a seagull, having to be like, we need to feed him hot dogs. Damn it, it's all he wants.
Fucking
We need to
talk.
get to-
You tell me something.
And talking, he's just like,
You play such a good bird in pain.
yeah. Just,
All right, bring up the topic list. Hold on, I had something else. We're doing great, gentlemen. Look at this.
If
I
there's
wanna
a-
talk-
what
I want to make
animal-
fun of Daniel's drawing.
Oh my god!
I wanna
make fun of
Daniel's
These-
drawing.
These drawings, bro.
I was gonna ask
before
what
we show the picture of the drawing, because I think Andrew has it. I
was
want to
gonna-
put this out there. I'm a good artist. I can't draw what
I
I'm
beg
intending
to differ.
I'm a better artist than every single one of you guys. First of all, that's a skinny fat Albert. He lost 45
Holy
pounds.
shit.
That's fat Albert.
Are you saying you look like a skinny fat Albert? Because the text message that came with this
Hey.
picture was, "Hey yo, doesn't this look exactly like me?"
Okay, obviously I was joking. I was just trying to flex my art.
No, you were not.
But that's a good, bro. That's sellable. If I put my name on that, if I signed it,
Wait, can you
It actually
can you
looks
pull
like a
up
mesh of
something?
all of us.
Can you pull up something for me, Andrew? Can you
Dude,
pull up
wait.
something for me?
That looks
can
like-
you pull up Nut Shack animation?
no one's giving me credit. That's a good drawing.
No,
Not
you
one
literally
person.
look like you drew something from the Nut Shack show.
I wish. All right. Here's what we'll do for the next public episode. I want everyone to draw a head. Everyone draw a head, and we'll compare head drawings. If you guys want to talk shit so much, let's see your head drawings. And yes, it does look like it's supposed to be part of this fucking series you pulled up. Exactly.
It looks like a racist caricature of a black man.
Why does that one look like Andrew right there?
Yeah.
It's
That's actually wild.
Wait, is this show called The Side Table? What's going on?
That's Cody after they kept him alive with all a bunch of fucking technology.
That's Robo Cody.
Yeah, dude. That's Cody if science goes well in the next couple years, couple months.
He's more
Couple weeks.
machine than man, but he's still diabetic.
RoboCody? Go back to the drawing.
Dude, no, I was gonna say the drawing.
Now,
of,
look how much he changed. He wanted me to bring this up so badly, and I was like, "Go back to his fucking drawing."
Pull up his.
No, I
drawing
want to
again.
show. I want to do a side by side comparison, just because it really looks like
pull,
that.
Pull up the drawing.
I don't know if I can do a side by side. Just keep
Oh,
going.
but
Hold on.
no, it definitely like, dude, if you drew that as a white person, and like someone at your like at your job, like over your shoulder walking past your cubicle, saw that on your pen and paper, they'd be like, "We need to talk."
No, bro, they would. Honestly, maybe they would. That's why no one ever says anything when I leave them out. You know what? Because I have them all over my desk, and my white ass boss walk over and be like, "Jesus Christ!"
I feel like
yeah,
I feel
because
like
you're.
it has.
It's like almost like fucking like what's the term for it? It's like
Menstrual?
blackfacian.
Yeah, I think menstrual, but yeah, black.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
blackfacy-
Blackfacian menstrual was the word I was looking for.
Fucking dunce. Blackfacian for 500, Alex. No, that's what the hell.
Do you think that's like? Do you think that's all the people who get in trouble for doing blackface? That's what they claim. They're just like, I'm sorry, I'm just blackfacian.
Yeah, it was I come in crip. I am blackfacian.
I think I drew all of us together a lot better in Daniel's notebook. And we're all holding hands except Tristan.
No. I'm not letting you idiots off the hook. You want to talk shit about? I want head drawings from every asshole on here.
The thing is, the reason we're ripping you so hard is that you were so proud and that you said it looked exactly like
That
you.
was a joke.
It was
wanna
not a
hear
joke.
All right, fine. There wasn't a joke, but obviously it doesn't look like me. But I want to hear right now that is I'm a decent artist.
But the thing is,
Can you draw better than me?
I'm not saying
All right,
that.
Stephen A. Shut your ass up. Then can you draw better than me?
Yes.
You could draw.
I don't
a head
doubt.
better.
totally
I
draw
bet.
better than you.
I bet Aldo can draw some anime bullshit. I bet he can.
Oh yeah.
And
oh
I know,
yeah.
and I know Tristan has it in the genes, so I'm putting my money on Tristan.
Right
too.
now, there's my notebook right there. Although there's pens behind
How
the
long
sink.
did? No. Because I'm assuming that took you at least a day.
That
in
took
the
me
office.
15 minutes.
And
I'll
then-
give
And
you-
also, I'm
You
pretty
don't
sure.
think- you don't think I drew a head
are
in
you,
15
Are we gonna
minutes?
seriously draw on an audio medium? You fucking goofballs! What are we talking about? What are you
gonna
just
let
gonna
him-
put
I
the
was gonna-
pencil to the microphone and scratch? Hey, thanks for all the downloads.
Just ASMR him drawing.
That thing maybe
Yeah.
took me maybe 10 minutes. I was
No,
gonna
it
let
did-
him.
you're
I was gonna let.
such a
It took me
liar.
maybe 7.5 minutes. I was gonna let him doodle it up while we were talking. We were gonna fill the time, and then we were gonna see that.
know what?
I'm the most talented artist on the show.
We'll do
That's
this on
actually
Saturday.
what Bob.
We'll-
We're all. That's what Bob Ross did. He drew something racist and then painted over it. That's how. Did you draw that?
Damn.
I drew that as well. I do
Oh,
that
that
as
was-
well.
Now that's blackfacian.
There's a bunch
I'm
of.
not gonna lie, that looks like the guy from Total Drama Island.
Oh, that's what.
Oh, do you mean
yeah,
a
the
nationally
show.
syndicated television program?
Yeah, for
Thank
retarded
you.
12-year-olds like
Yeah,
me.
so is South Park. The first season was paper.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, what was that? The Talking Orange show. What was that? The
Yeah.
Annoying
Annoying
Orange.
Orange.
Oh, shout out! That was my intro to YouTube, dog.
Oh, you're putting that on the fucking pedestal of quality entertainment. You wish you could be Annoying Orange and the Tobuscus who is fucking. Dude, you guys remember
What the fuck is
Tobuscus?
Tobuscus? No, what the hell is that?
He was the scientist from the Amazing Orange TV show, but he was also a YouTuber who did like.
Is that the one that was on Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that show. Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Fuck yeah.
he did like a bunch of like animated shit back in like the early 2000s. He did like the song Nugget in a Biscuit, like nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit, nugget biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Yeah, fucking dude, that guy, isn't it crazy back when like YouTube was like, "Oh, you make $1 for every click." That guy made $1,000 million from just being like, "I took my shoe and I put it on my head and now I'm called Shoehead." And they're like, "Here's all the money in the world."
Daniel, I would just like to say you already won. I'm looking at the rough draft right now.
Yeah, Aldo can't draw. I draw well. You guys are
But
assholes.
we also don't know. We do not have a definitive time period in which to base it on, because your claim of 15
No.
minutes
Oh,
is a
oh
fucking
yeah.
lie.
Even
Oh,
if
you
it's a
want a
weird
definitive?
claim,
How
Your
about this? How
claim
about
to
this?
15
You want?
minutes is an absolute.
What do you
My
mean a
defense-
definitive time period? Like, oh, I want 1800 style realism.
No,
I
just
want.
draw your best head. Draw your best head. And in my defense, it
Why
may
don't
have
you-
taken.
How about this? We
Thank
draw our
you.
best head and then we give our best
God
head.
damn, that looks like the middle phase of an animorph to a horse.
Thank you.
I think it's pretty good.
Looks like Pops did heroin. Put it back.
That looks like BoJack Horseman facing forward.
That's Phineas.
Dude,
staring
have you-
down the.
Have you seen Phineas looking forward,
Yes, it's
dude?
scary.
Have you seen like the
Scary as hell.
hyper realistic?
Yeah, those are
I
terrifying.
love those.
Like Patrick in real life?
Yeah,
You're like,
dude.
Jesus Christ.
I saw this video of just a guy dressed as Patrick rapping in the shower. It was just a large black man screaming the N-word.
Well, that's really
Yeah.
all he is. You know the guy that that meme that niggas send around to each other, where it's the big black dude sitting on the end of the bed. That's what Patrick looks like in live action. If you just
Yeah,
sprayed
I sent
guy
that to
pink.
I sent that to my mom. It was very fun.
Oh, did you goof, Tristan?
I sent her like, no, it was do you remember it was during COVID, and when that first came out, it was like
Panic
this
that lady during COVID with a black cock. She hasn't seen one of those since the 80s.
No, it was like the I-10 is shut down, and it was like she was like a link to all the potential roads to where it was shut down, and when you click the link, it was just that guy sitting there, and
I shut down, but the N9's wide open.
oh yeah, dude, that's a 12. That's a 4-lane highway right there, both
Route
sides.
13 and a half is clear and free.
Yeah, you could fucking land a plane on that thing in case of emergency. They aim for that.
Runway horsecock, clear for landing.
No, it was a fun time. Did you ever send your parents porn, Daniel?
No, we have unhealthy relationship, but unhealthy than yours in a different way. If that
Yeah.
makes
Wait, you were
sense.
sending your parents porn?
Yeah.
Was it like? Was it like, yo, Dad,
weird.
check out this heater?
No,
right
do you
now.
want to
They
just
have a weird
tune in
relationship.
to the podcast? We literally just spent 3 minutes about him explaining it.
That's why I gave him
Well,
coloring
no,
books.
I was drawing. I was coloring. Yeah,
That's why I gave him crayons.
you guys are
Here,
gonna have to start
Aldo.
giving me puzzles and shit over here.
Chicken
dude.
nuggies will be out in a sec. I made sure they
Really?
heated up the ketchup for you, weirdo.
Did you heat up your ketchup at one point?
Huh?
Did you ever heat up ketchup for chicken nuggets because you don't like cold ketchup?
That sounds gross.
No, so this is a comedy podcast. So what I was doing is I was weighing how normal people eat
It just
ketchup
seemed
versus
too
how much
real.
of-
It seemed too real of a
because
specific
I'm-
thing.
No, because that's what makes it even. It sucks you making
And
me
you could
explain
tell
it now
by
'cause you're
how
a fucking
everyone
jamoke.
recoiled and shrieked in laughter that everyone loved it just as much as you did. But I was just wondering.
You never like to go to bed with a bottle of warm ketchup? Oh, anyway.
You ever sit on your porch with a bottle of warm ketchup, think about where it all went right?
Bro,
This
at
is
the-
Heinz 67 sipping ketchup.
I like that you're doing that accent. Before I get into this story, do you know the University of Alabama? Do you know their little like
Motto.
Motto? Yeah.
Isn't
You know
it?
what it
Is it Roll Tide?
Is it Roll Tide? Roll Tide.
Is it Roll Tide?
Dude, we at the last EBG and Friends, maybe I'll send Andrew some clips so we could put it in here. It's we had Doug Brown close the show out. It was very funny. Doug Brown, go follow Doug Brown. It's at Doug Brown Comedy. I don't know how he got it, but he got it. And he was closing. He's from Alabama, a real small town in Alabama, and he brought out, bro. I go up to go out and start the show to host. These people are in. There's 4 of them. 2 of them are in Alabama jerseys. There's a grandma. She has to be about 75.
Yeah, they're in an Alabama jersey because they're going out. They're in their Sunday best.
Yeah, they're in their nice clothes. And like, it's not just the jersey. It's like the
Just a
mom in
man-
Alabama.
Just a man wearing just like Alabama, just roll-in Tide on, just being like, "This is the nicest clothes I own." It's like,
No,
I
the
wore
mom
this
had
to my
Alabama
grandpappy's
earrings on.
funeral.
Yeah, it was. That's exactly the vibe. That like you could tell that it was like pressed jeans, fucking properly starched, a nice Bear Bryant hoodie, and then they walked out, bro. And it was there was a grandma in like a Letterman's jacket, an Alabama Letterman's jacket. Like she had an OG degree in racism, and she was.
Yeah, I was about to say she got that from fucking a guy in 1953.
Yeah.
Like the head quarterback who also smoked 9 packs of cigarettes a day and is
exactly.
and has never seen a black person a day in his life.
That was her high school sweetheart, and they were sitting there like I went on stage and I said something and I was like, "Oh, are you guys Alabama fans?" And they said, "Oh, damn Tide." And I was like, "Jeez, that's exactly what I thought someone in that would be wearing." And then the entire show, like
Every comic, as soon as Daniel got back on stage,
Except for you.
except for me.
They didn't Roll Tide you, which you probably it could have helped you out a little bit.
I needed a Roll Tide during my set.
no, they didn't want a Roll Tide to be associated with that. Bro, they kept yelling Roll Tide the whole show, Tristan, and it turned from like fun to like a problem. Like it was just Alabamans or Alabamians, or however you say that fucked up states plural.
Blackfacians.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Bro, they were just screaming Roll Tide and thinking they were funny. Oh my god. I wanted to jump into the crowd. I almost like pissed off rapper just spiked the mic and jumped right in the front row and started throwing hands at these guys. I was so mad about it.
You did entice. You did
Well,
encourage it
in my defense,
up until you got annoyed by it.
In my defense, I was funny about it. Not everyone was funny about the Roll Tide.
All right. So here's what I can see from what that means. So
Go. You're such
so
a
Daniel
I'll
was
make another
funny.
beer.
Daniel was funny by it, which that's exactly what happened during the show. Daniel got another beer and then did it probably, I'd say maximum 2 more times than he shouldn't have, and then it wouldn't have been a problem the entire show. Except for he just had to fucking just go to the cow's tit and just get any last little inkling of milk out. But it was dry, and the tide did roll throughout the entire show.
You know what? Because it hit during my set, and then the second comic went up. He didn't say anything about it. So in between the second and the third comic, I went back up. Was like, "How you guys doing? Hey, roll damn Tide!" And then it hit again. And then like I tried it like 2 or 3 more times, and then by the 5th comic. Dude, I came up and they were like, "Roll Tide." I was like, "Yo, shut your fucking bitch ass up. I'm tired of you."
Yeah,
You treated him like a drunk dad.
Yeah.
You're an enabler. Is really.
My
You-
girlfriend likes to put it as I entice her onto a mountaintop and then I jump off and go, "Why the hell are you on the mountaintop?" That's pretty much what I did to those
No,
people.
you get her on the mountaintop and then push her, and you're like, "You shouldn't have been up here."
Yeah, I feel that. Haley does some stuff like that sometimes. Have I told you the fun thing that Haley does? That like, I think
What?
she's looking at me right now too.
Please tell me. Please tell me. What's
No.
going
Think
on.
twice if you need help.
No, don't. By the way, don't turn suddenly. You'll kick my tripod, and then you'll feel true hell, woman. No. So, it looks just from this, it looks like I'm wearing the emo bow tie. Boop, boop, boop. No, but she does this
I wanna
thing.
kick you so much. For there's split seconds where I forget we're friends, and like it would be like if you're friends with a lion and you're a gazelle. Like occasionally, like
No, yeah. Now imagine being on the road with him for 3 months in a row.
No, we'd do good. Me and Tristan would do good. We would cuddle. We'd be.
We would
nice
have
on the road.
fun. We would have fun. No, but it's like when you see those things where
Spike
it's
your head
like,
into a fucking Motel 6
no,
charging
it'd be like one of those fun stories you see on the internet where it's like this: a hippopotamus and capybara became friends, and then like it's just the two of them hanging out, and it's like you should be using him as toothpicks, but they're actually pretty cool guys.
No, Tristan, you're the Gabby Petito on this road trip. I promise you that.
No, I will survive
Gabby,
every
who-
park I go into.
Gabby Petito. Is that the bitch that got railed by all those cops?
No, Jesus, no. That's
No,
the white
she
chick
was
that went
the-
on a hike went on a road trip with her fiance and ended up dead.
Yeah, she's the girl who thought her life was a Netflix show, but it turns out it was a Netflix true crime documentary.
Hey, what would annoy you about being on the road with me?
Oh, let me tell you what Haley's been doing real quick.
Go ahead.
No, she would do this thing. It's called
I thought he was gonna answer. He pivoted.
I call it right before bed, where Haley decides it's bedtime all of a sudden, where she'll be like, "Hey, can you do this thing for me right before bed? Can you close this right before bed? Can you do this right before bed?" And I'm like, "Okay." And then 30 seconds later, she'll be like, "Okay, time for bed." And I'll be like, "So you want me to do it now?" Is what you're saying. You want me to do it right now. And she's like, "Hey, can you do the dishes before you go to bed?" "Well, I'm going to bed, so you should get started on the dishes." I'm like, "Just tell me to fucking do the dishes, dickhead."
Yo,
Don't
why
frame
do
it in.
Why do they do that? Why do I get hit with a? Hey, whenever you get the time, can you hit this? And you're like, what is that? What does that mean? Because when I get the time means after 4 more games of Madden, that is when my schedule clears up and I have time to do that thing that you asked. Or do you want me to do it now? Because those are 2 different realities. I can make both of them possible.
And
You
also,
tell me.
it's not like a when did I get the time? It's like, when have I ever received time? When is someone ever came up to you and just being like, "Hey, next 2 hours, yours, cleared your schedule"? Who the fuck has ever done that? It's like,
That's a
it's
good
like
bit.
when you,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, who the fuck has ever gave you time? It's always like, when you get the time, when you decide to tune into my time, which is right the fuck now, I'll let you be over there in your own time zone, but I'm in the hemisphere of getting this shit done. But no, it's funny. Haley does that.
Just knowing that Haley's on the other side of this camera, just staring daggers at you.
She's
Just
not.
subtweet
She's
her. Just
she's
subtweet her on the
passive.
podcast.
She's
Tristan,
passively
before bed, can we
aggressively
wrap
doing
up
a
this
puzzle
podcast?
right now. What?
Hey, Tristan, before bed, can we wrap up this podcast?
I'm going to bed.
It's time for bed. Tristan just shuts off the camera.
Do you mind if we plug the Patreon before I go to bed? All right, I'm going to bed.
That's wild. I get a bunch of bullshit like that all the time too. Little passive things. Because I'll take if you give me an inch, I'll take a full mile. I'll take a full ass mile. It's like, can you do that when you get a chance? It's like, okay, you left that open ended, so that's on my time now.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, I can imagine asking you to
Or-
see. That's where we would have issues on the road, because I'd be like,
Nothing would get done.
oh yeah, I'd be like, "Hey Daniel, can you pick up your shit from that side of the room, please? It's made a small barricade towards the bathroom." And you'd be like, "Yeah, I'll get to that in a second." And then you'd just sit on your phone, and then I'd pick up the clothes and start throwing them at you because that's how you get someone's attention when they're not fucking paying attention.
you would throw clothes. We would throw hands in a Radisson.
Yeah.
No, it was just weird. You know what would weird me out is you don't have normal bro like locker room etiquette. So when I came out in like loose sleeping shorts with like no chonies on and just like balls hanging out, You'd be like, "What the fuck's going on,
Dude,
And you're like,
you best check all my shit for a Nerf gun because I will shoot you in the beanbag the soonest chance I get. Say if you come out with your fucking little barely drapey dick string fucking whatever the hell's on, looking like you're trying to fucking start some shit in the middle of our 2-bed hotel room, I'm gonna shoot you in the penis because there's such thing as sleepy pajamas. We can wear sleepy pajamas and it's like pants for bed. And I don't have to see your fucking penis the entire time.
No,
And I'll
bro,
I'll shoot it with a Nerf.
Sleep, bro.
I will
Why you
shoot it.
looking?
I will shoot it with a Nerf
Honestly,
gun.
because I wear me undies, which grip my guy tremendously. If I do,
Oh, we
say
all
so
saw it in the
myself.
ice bath, Daniel.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
I was
the
about to
Ice
say.
Bath video.
I'm like, this has to be a Patreon because we're gonna have to blur Daniel because
Yeah, when
he's
you
practicing.
bambooed us.
What?
When you
What?
fucking crouched in front of the camera and just gave everyone a full shot of your taint during the ice bath.
I got a nice taint. I've been told I have a nice taint.
Okay, that's not a thing.
By who?
That's
Someone
not a
down
thing.
there.
To have a nice taint?
Yeah, that's like saying that like the nicest part of
Bullshit.
your house.
I'm not hairy. I'm
yeah,
not hairy. You
no,
have
that's
a
like
fucked
no,
up taint.
no. That's like saying the nicest part of your house is behind your fridge. That's fucking insane.
No, but behind your fridge can be a bunch of fucking moldy fries and dust bunnies, or it can be clean. You can have a fucked tank. Your tank can be fucked up.
It only
yeah,
matters.
yeah, but it's usually just for you.
Yeah.
And
I
if
was about to
someone is coming over and looking behind your fridge, they're getting a little bit too close, pal. You can tell them
some dudes, it's like if you looked at their taint, it's like, wow, that's a nice taint. That guy's a nice taint. And other guys, if you look
wet
at their
in
taint,
all right.
you look at it,
So
it's like,
I get all this fucking shit for not being a locker room guy. I never was in a locker room. Meanwhile, you can have an accurate repertoire of dudes' taints in your head to
That's
be able
purely
to
locker room
Do you know?
stuff.
Do you know why? Because if you were in a locker room, you would know what it's like to see dozens of guys dry off their ankles, and that's
just Captain Morganing on a bench.
Yeah, that's just the thing that you get used to.
Yeah.
When a nigga needs to dry his gooch off before chemistry, you get used to seeing some things.
It's bad. It's no good. I don't want to see any loose pushing grapes down by the butt boy.
When you go right from the first practice of the week, you're sweaty.
Tristan is the guy that changes in the shower.
showers with compression shorts on. Piece of shit. Tristan,
sandals.
If we got a certain Patreon level, that's what we should do. We should all shower together.
What the fuck?
Really bond. No, but we'll go work out beforehand, so it's not gay.
There's context.
As long as we go work out beforehand, it's cool if we all go.
All right, do
shower.
one push-up and let's take a shower.
Yeah. No, it's not gay. It's not gay because we played dodgeball beforehand.
Literally, if you think about why I've seen so many dudes' dicks, that's pretty much the guys it's behind. It's like, we did physical activity, so it's definitely not gay. If I look at all you guys as hammers right now, we talk about fantasy football.
I'm not looking at your cuck. I'm looking at your fat thigh pump, dude. Looking good.
Yeah.
That's a good bit. Being like, yo, why is it gay to look at a dude's dick, but if you work out beforehand, somehow it's fine.
Yeah. Do you think there's just closeted gay guys going to the gym, working up the courage to go into the locker room just to look at a guy's dick, just like doing curls and bench presses the entire time, just to go in, just being like, "Oh fuck, this is my favorite part of the gym."
He's hosting this podcast right now.
Hello, everyone who's been to the gym. Yes, that is exactly, yes. There's gay niggas everywhere. You been to a Planet Fitness? That's
I'm
exactly
saying
what it is.
closeted, a closeted man who goes to the gym.
No. That's where you fucking go to look at ass. If you're a closeted gay guy, that's the only place you can be kind of gay.
It's
And
just a free strip club for you.
Yeah. What? That place is
Or saunas.
rampant with closeted gay niggas.
Sauna's a good one.
Yeah.
And they're sweaty.
Saunas. Yeah, and maybe like an RC plane event.
Like a Turkish bathhouse, too.
Wait.
Can-
An RC plane event?
Can you imagine? There's totally tons of gay dudes at RC plane events. Can you imagine being so? You got to be so sick of your wife to pump all your hours into fake planes.
Have you ever
You
driven
gotta be-
have you ever driven an RC plane?
No.
Pretty fucking fun. My dad was one of those guys who every like 3
Oh,
years
your
would be
dad
like-
was gay. Your dad's a closeted homosexual.
My dad every 3 years would get. It's either like a shitty like. He'd have to explain to my mom why he bought a $200 helicopter or like a $200.
So I can go hang with Bryce in peace and get away from your fucking nagging. All right? He's the only one who treats me like a man, and we kiss.
No, that would be cool. It was literally so we could go play with it once, break the propellers on our cul-de-sac, and then never touch it again and throw it away in like 6 months. That's all those things are for.
I did something similar with that, except for with like those little like, do you know when you would go to Michael's and get those little like rockets and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Me and
What
my
do you mean,
dad,
rockets?
those like little like fucking make your own rockets that you'd
You
like.
pump them?
No, like the fucking with like lighters and shit. It was like a little rocket cell, like a rocket fuel cell and shit like that. And
Hold
it would go like probably like 100, 200 feet in the air and stuff like that. And sometimes there'd be like a little parachute that came down, went.
Okay.
And other times like, but dude, me and my dad would just go into like the field over by our house and just launch those fuckers. And sometimes they would come down, and sometimes we would just like launch them into someone's backyard, which is like pretty fucking dangerous because those things get
lit.
going quick. It's like a dart. Yeah, it's awesome. They're very cool. They're tiny little rockets. Plus, you can get like a whole pack of the boosters things. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, those things are.
Oh, yeah, you guys were dork ass niggas for sure. You were playing with the fucking rock.
Those were cool. Fuck you, dude.
I would have kicked you in the Adam's apple. What the fuck is? I mean, that's cool. Honestly, I was into model cars for a little while, so I can't even talk shit. I was really into tinkering
model
for a
cars are
sec.
whack as fuck.
Okay, you dork ass nigga. What the fuck are you talking
You are
about?
both some losers right now, dude. You're just defending your
Shut up,
perspective.
Minecraft.
Rockets
Fuck your
versus
jaw.
cars. Minecraft is cool. And the kids will agree. The kids will agree.
It's all about Lego City, dude.
Did you play a varsity?
Okay, I'll
I
fuck
did,
with some Lego City.
I did just download The Sims 4. May I say, fun game. May I say, fun game.
May I
You
say
should-
I'm a rock star.
I'm
May
actually
I?
a criminal.
You should make the final stop house in Sims 4. Make all of us.
Daniel definitely made himself. You made yourself a shade way too black, didn't you? Like one shade too dark. You know
no,
what I'm saying?
but I definitely am on like a Deca stack or something because I'm fucking shredded up.
Did you give yourself the bad traits too?
Yeah, but only because I want to be a criminal. I'm in the mob.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm a thug in the mob right now.
Can you-
I'm doing okay.
Can you imagine if in your Sims game you were killed as an unarmed black man, like against that?
Well, I want just get fucking decked by the police. It's like I go
You're
to
just
the nice
going.
neighborhood,
You're
a
going
cop
up to
car show up.
a police officer's coming up to you. He's like splocka blah blocka, and you're like hoobly bloobly, and then he just bang, 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 bang.
Well, I had one sim, and I wanted him to do an entertainment career, but it folded, and he just kept going to open mics for about 4 or 5 years.
oh no.
Coleman never hit him up.
Yeah, Coleman never hit him up, and it sucked.
That's a bad vibe.
It's a trash vibe. The Sims rules. Did you ever beat it to The Sims?
What? The
What? That was not. I thought you were going to say you ever beat The Sims, and I'm like,
That's what I said.
no, you said beat it. Like,
No, don't put words in my mouth.
Daniel, stand by your mouth. I've beat it
No.
to The Sims.
Thank you.
Let's keep this
That's
shit
what I
rolling.
said. I said, have you ever beat your juicy ass dick to the?
You get that mod that gets rid of the censorship, and it's on, baby. Takes
Whoa, wait, what?
I'll send you the link, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fire. That shit is. Yeah, there it is, bro. There it is. Look, you see the second slide right there? We can't put it up, but it gets rid of the filter, bro.
I want to look at it. What does it look like? This is gonna kill my 12-year-old on the inside. Hold on.
no,
Oh,
this is
what the
gonna.
fuck?
I'm so excited.
Wait, I want to show one image that.
Whoa!
That's my
Whoa.
favorite. Right there.
Whoa!
Click that one,
Whoa! Yeah, that's my stuff. I like that.
please. We can't.
Yeah,
show
that
Move
rules.
on. We gotta move on.
Yeah, we can't.
It's just
show
a
that.
bunch of cartoons.
Now I gotta wipe my history. I can't have rules.
Oh,
Rule
Daniel.
34 Sims on my fucking hard
Dude,
drive.
it'd be
My-
so
You
funny.
ain't got a rule
if-
34 then.
It'd be so funny if it just like Daniel gets a virus and just being like the guys at the virus control center. It's like usually we get like 10-year-old kids trying to download this porn mod, but this is a 24-year-old man who wants to watch himself
Dude.
fake fuck a
Dude.
celebrity.
Sexy Asian wants to woohoo 2 miles away.
Yeah, woohoo.
Well, no, really, I'm mad that I made myself because I did make it's not my name, but I did make a chocolate bro with like long hair and
You made
tattoos
Rio.
and yeah, pretty much. I made Derrick Henry who plays for the Titans, and it's frustrating because I don't want to look gay in front of my girlfriend. There's no other way to put that.
Impossible.
I
You're
can
playing
guess
The
what
You
Sims.
almost looking gay playing video games. First it was Assassin's Creed, and now
no,
it's
Assassin's
Sims.
Creed's cool. No, Assassin's Creed's cool.
Oh, do you like that scene?
No, because you can hide behind there's like shit that you can't do in real life. The Sims is literally intended for 12-year-olds to be like, I wonder what it's like to be an adult one day.
Dude, you know what it is?
Is
Dude,
Taylor in your game?
No, dude. Sims.
Got a hair.
Sims
What's up,
are
Chuck?
The Sims are designed for little girls who want to be the most popular person in their friend group, so they decide that they're God now. So,
I'm not gonna lie to you. When you get a promotion, you get hyped about it. You're like, cash flow. Yeah,
I just got fired in real life, but this motherfucker's winning now.
I did just get a flat screen. I did just pimp a flat screen. I'm in a 1-bedroom right now, but shit's looking up. I'm in a criminal organization. Shit's going okay.
Hey, dude, I want to shit on you, but I did have a moment in like my gaming where I was playing Elden Ring and I beat a boss that I had been trying to beat for fucking ever, and Haley was asleep, and I was so excited. I'm like, who do I tell this to? I'm
And
like,
no one will give a fuck. It's just you, but it's so frustrating.
I know. I'm just like, someone has to know how hard this was and has to appreciate how much time I put in. Someone say they're proud of me right now. I beat Godric the Grafted.
Is there a you guys would know? Is there a possibility with The Sims where we could like Minecraft, where we could start our own server and I could have a whole like village of TFS? It is in the future.
We got Diddy.
Could we have Final Stopville? Where
Yeah,
I
that's a
am the
metaverse
mayor?
thing, probably.
I am the mayor of Final Stopville, and coincidentally the strip club DJ.
Only if I can woohoo Andrew.
What?
Nothing. There's a really cool mod. I'll send you the link.
No, not sending me links. I was asking, is there a way that I can do that? Is there like does The Sims have servers like that?
That mod has to have everybody in the community that also questions whether it's Daniel City or Tristan City.
There's other perverts out there. There's other perverts. You'll find
I
a
would
community.
have my stronghold. We would rise up. It'd be Daniel City just because we want to watch Daniel City burn.
I want to play an online game together, and I want to start a Twitch for the channel. Which game could we play together online realistically?
Why don't you
'Cause
stop
that
being
would be
so sus and play Among Us?
We could play that together?
We need more people.
Do we?
I'm kidding.
Does,
I don't want to play Among Us.
Does Madden have like a pro clubs feature? Because FIFA has it where it's like you can pick a position to play and you like create a team based like so like all the other players that like you don't have enough for are all NPCs. But like you get to choose like so like if I wanted to be
I
a
would
striker,
play center back, you play goalie, you play,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we could all play online at the same
Yeah.
time.
Here's my issue. Here's
Probably.
my issue. Fuck soccer. That's my issue.
no, I'm just using
So-
that.
That's my
As
issue as well.
no, I'm just using that as an example. I asked originally if Madden has that feature because I know FIFA does.
maybe, yeah, like I could play quarterback, you guys play receivers
Yeah,
and shit.
Dude, I say CSGO because with Brody, we got 5. That's a full squad. That's a full CSGO squad.
We could do
Dude,
like
Daniel would suck dick. He would play CSGO for 3
I know,
seconds,
dude.
say that
And I
everyone is
would.
hacking losers, and then fucking stop playing.
Rainbow Six Siege, you can do that.
I love Rainbow Six Siege.
No,
Rainbow
why
Six
don't we
Siege.
play
The same
like,
thing will happen again. Daniel will think everyone is hacking losers because he's bad at the game. We have to play within Daniel's skill set of games, or else he'll
I'm
blame
not
the
the
game
worst
for.
gamer. I just don't play your bullshit shooting games. Play me a Madden, pussy. 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 Pussy.
I heard it. I heard the phlegm in there, and I'm like, he can't get that many out.
What?
No, I love it how you're like, why don't you play me in these like you're like, let's stream a game. It's like, oh, like the most
Well, it
popular
is-
streaming games like Warzone and Call of Duty and Fortnite.
I'm not
You're
good
like,
at shooting games.
It is hard because Daniel was bad at most games.
I'm good
That
at
is-
sports games.
You're good at one sports game.
I'm good at 2K. I'm
Sports
good at two
games,
sports
come on, dude. That's like the worst avenue of games to be good at too.
No, it's the easiest way to play games and not be a dork. If you play anything outside of sports games, you're a loser.
Let's do a Wizarding World.
I want a Minecraft realm. I want a Minecraft
That's
realm would be sick.
annoying.
I'm
as
just
fuck.
saying, guys. I'm just saying. We could all meet on the server Illidan. We can play World of Warcraft. It'll be fun. I'll teach you all how to do it.
I'm not being a
Andrew,
level fucking 89 warlock with your
you
gay
wish
ass.
you could be a level 89 warlock, you piece of shit. That takes time and effort and dedication that you've never felt in your entire fucking life.
Honestly,
I've never felt in my fucking life. Eat my
That-
asshole, you piece of shit.
That's a level of dedication and fucking effort and strength, not only mental but physical, that you have never felt in your whole entire life.
While you were asking, while
you're-
you were asking if Percocets were good for you at 19, I was waking up at 6 a.m.
Well, you're telling your dad to call Bungie because I don't want to have recon armor.
Yeah, and do you know what? Do you know how hard all the grinding I had to put in to get a level 100 warlock? Her name was Tuna Skirt. He was fucking great, and I love him.
Who you lost, and then immediately called dad again to call.
That was a long time
ago.
ago. I've been playing World of Warcraft since I was like 10. You can't say that like it was yesterday. I was
Dude,
like
were
10
you
years
the
old.
equivalent of like a modern day kid who asks his dad for like Roblox gift cards? We're like, Dad, I just need WoW
No.
points. I need WoW
No.
points.
I
never did
was
that shit.
person.
Did you guys ever play Toontown, the furry game?
Yeah.
No, although once again, I was cool.
played
No one
Toontown.
ever
Yes.
played Toontown.
It was Club Penguin for furries. It was fun.
I
Dude.
saw the videos and it looked cool. It looked like Toontown in Disneyland, and I was like, "This is sick."
It is actually, yeah, dude. I'd get the gift cards for that shit, bro. Oh my god, those cogs never saw it coming. It was over. You didn't play Toontown.
Time wise, Andrew, where we at?
I'm trying to
Probably
think
got
of
like
a
5 more
game.
minutes.
Can you guys think of a game that if you played it, your parents were for sure divorced? I'm trying to think about that.
Grand Theft Auto. If you were allowed to play Grand Theft Auto
Yeah.
if you were allowed to play Grand Theft Auto at a young enough age, like if you were like, yeah, my dad lets me play Grand Theft Auto, and you're like in 3rd grade, it's like, bro,
You did it.
Jesus
You did it.
Yeah,
No
he's
mods for those
compensating that
titties.
your mom fucked a neighbor, so he's letting you.
Yeah, he gave you a PS2 and place and an open world because he's trying to fuck.
Do we all
Yeah,
have
well-
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, well, Steve across the street gave Gwen an orgasm. He gave you a new Xbox 360. So guess who's the best dad in the world? It's me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. My mom didn't let me play Halo for a little bit. Like when my mom first met my dad is when like Halo 1 or 2 was like popping, and my mom was like, "There's like blood and guns and like."
Well, Halo 3 came out in like 2007. I think Halo 1 was like 98, I believe.
It was in the 90s.
Yeah, like late 90s.
Nah. When did Halo? Look up the Halo.
I'm pretty sure Halo 1 came out like 98, 99.
Because Halo 2 had to come out in like 02, 03.
And dude, I remember I was like, when I first got my Xbox 360, I'm sure I've talked to-
2001.
Is when-
Yeah,
Halo 1 came out.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I think
2001.
that's the only reason. That's the only reason why I remember the year 2001, is because Halo Combat Evolved came out. No other reason.
that was the name of Halo 1.
Combat Evolved, yeah.
What was
Yeah.
Halo 2?
Just Halo 2.
What's Halo 3?
Just Halo
Halo
3.
3. Halo
So they had to like
ODST
really
is
sell it
next.
in the first
Yeah.
one. Yeah, they did like Halo, put Combat Evolved.
No, but I
Yeah,
remember when I first got my Xbox 360. I was like, my mom was like, "Oh, Dad got you a treat," and I was expecting it was gonna, because I had a Game Boy, and I was expecting
Yeah.
it was gonna be like fucking just like I wanted Pokemon really bad because they didn't have it. And then I came home and it was a fucking Xbox 360 with Halo 3. It was the equivalent of me being like, man, I really wish I just had a cup of coffee. And my mom's like, how about heroin? Do you want heroin? And I'm like,
Yeah.
yes, I do. I didn't know I wanted this, but I do.
It's the
And-
I'm down a you don't have the new Xbox, do you? You got the one?
I got the one where you can't put CDs
He's got the new
in it.
Xbox. He's got the XS.
Yeah.
Oh, you have the
Yeah,
new
because then he wouldn't be able to play Hogwarts Legacy.
Okay, so you have the new guy. When'd you get that?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I traded it in. I traded in like my old one and like a bunch of other shit like a long time ago. Not too. The only thing that really sucks about it is it doesn't have a way to upgrade the amount of hard drive it has, and it only has a select amount of hard drive. So I can have like 4 games at
You
a
could
time.
always buy an external drive. They
Yeah,
plug
that's
into the Xboxes.
yeah, it's like $250. I might as well just turn my shit in and like
It doesn't have a USB plug-in in the back. You can't
It
buy
does
like
have-
$100 SSD.
it's not compatible with. It won't be
These
compatible.
fucking
Say it, Daniel. Say it.
not on the public. Join the Patreon.
These Haitians are taking our money.
These Asians.
Diddy, what's a game you want to see us play? That's a good question.
No, because
what does Diddy want to see?
Do you know what's a good game that we could play? Legitimately, Worms.
Worm.
I'm gonna go restart the camera.
Have you never played Worms? The one where it's like you're a bunch of worms on an island and you have to fight each other and you all have like a select team of like your own worms and shit like that. It's a bunch of fun.
Because in all seriousness, I would want something that we could play, and maybe we'll do some research on this, or if you guys want to comment, let us know. But I want something that we can all play together at the same time on the same team against other people. So, like, it would be cool, like, if in FIFA we can all play different positions on the same team against someone else. Maybe we can do that in 2K. Maybe we can all play basketball. Like, maybe not, but I don't want it sports, though, because, like, you don't know sports. You're not like a giant other sport besides soccer guy. Like, if we had, like, a combat game. Like, it'd be sick if there was some sort of...
Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, Fortnite, Among Us, Rocket League.
Rocket League.
We could do Fortnite. We could do Fortnite.
Fortnite's a classic, but it's like the end of the game.
Oh,
No,
PUBG.
no. Well,
PUBG.
the problem with any shooter game is there's gonna be cracked fucking 15-year-olds on there that
actually,
like ruin it for
PUBG's
me.
kind of dead. I tried to play it recently. It's just Asians, and they play on North American servers because we suck. So you join a lobby and
That's how
fucking
you
us
know
up.
you get truly good at a video game is when you escape the continent and start fighting people in Japan. That's how you know when you truly get good at a video
they
game
send
is
you
when you
overseas.
What's the most sweat video game?
CS:GO.
It's that and then
Over
Rainbow
Smash
Six.
Bros? No way.
Ooh.
No,
no
I'd say
way.
yeah. Sweat, yeah. I'd put
Bro,
CS:GO over
Asian
Smash.
kids in Smash Bros go fucking crazy.
No, you know what? You know what? League of Legends. That's the sweat game of the world. League of Legends.
Oh
guaranteed.
yeah, League of Legends.
That's
Are
a
you
sweat
kidding
game.
me? There's
That's-
people who
that's it.
die from fucking blood clots in their legs that go to their heart because they don't stand up at internet cafes because they're playing too much fucking League of Legends
This
and eating
is-
like
this is the
shrimp
number
chips
one.
and shit.
Is it a first? It's a
It's
first
the
person.
number one esport in the world.
Well, no, it's a first-person shooter.
No. What type of
No.
game would it be? What would it be called? I don't even know. what it
It's
is.
a
a
top-down
strategy.
MOBA. It's a top-down MOBA.
I hate that you know that. I want to kick you. What does that mean?
It's not like my dad makes the fucking things. So no, it's a
He draws for them.
No. Oh yeah, you know all that hard drawing in the newest Madden game. All those pencil and erasers that were
Valorant.
spent and broken.
And I don't think
Over-
Valorant's up there. I think
No, but that should be our game. Valorant's a good game to play.
I'm not playing a game called Valorant.
It's a good game. It's like a
Daniel,
Rainbow
you
Six
can't
Siege
just
CS:GO
go off
middle
the
ground.
name.
Oh, I can damn Skippy go off. the
Valorant's
fucking
sick.
name.
Valorant's a good game. It's like Counter-Strike and Six Siege where there's like classes and shit.
See, I don't like the here's what I don't like. Video games are dying. I don't like the classes. Don't give me a battle pass model. Don't give me a pay to win, which really relegates us to like sports games and Fortnite.
Sports games are pay to win as a fuck. What are you talking about?
How?
Like FIFA points and shit?
FIFA Ultimate Team is pay to win. Madden Ultimate Team is pay to win.
No. You're not playing Ultimate Team. You play Season, which is like the fairest way you can
No, yeah,
possibly
that's I learned that in college. I was like, I'm too poor to buy
you
FIFA
can get
points.
it.
I'm
You
playing
can get
seasons.
You can get in an online season where you make it fair, where it's like you
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
The only thing is that there's too many OP teams that everyone plays as.
Well, no, that's why you randomized it. So it's like you put all the teams in a hat and you pull them out, and you're like, all right, you're this guy, you're this guy, you're this guy.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
Have you guys
online.
ever considered playing Overwatch? It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I tried it. I didn't
no.
like it.
So you
I don't
guys are
like Overwatch.
Damn it! I'm the only. Are you good at shooters, Andrew?
Yeah.
I'm fired.
I'm the only.
very
one that's
good.
not, I'm not good at shoot. That's the only thing. I'm not good at shooters.
I tried playing Halo with Daniel. He's like, this game's fucking
Wait.
gay.
Do you
It
aim
may
on
be
controller?
funny. It may be funny just from a comedic
For
standpoint.
content. For
Yeah,
content.
it may be funny
Just
just
me
from a
getting
comedic
waxed
standpoint.
every time?
Bro, you got to play
No,
on keyboard
just-
and mouse.
And just
gonna
watch
get
the
pissed.
evolution. The evolution of you being better at video games through keyboard and mousey mouse.
I'm the worst through the mouse.
Keyboard?
I'm not playing on.
Nah.
Tristan, you can play on a computer.
My
I
brother
can.
taught me. It's nuts.
Mouse is way better for
Yeah.
aiming. Like like controllers can work for more types of games, but keyboard and mouse is optimal for aiming. Like that's like the best way you can be precise.
The keyboard and mouse is optimal for
This is why you get waxed, because you make fun of the nerds that are gonna wax you.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking put your face in the dirt in CS:GO, dog.
Yeah, I can't, dude.
I'm surrounded by losers.
Get me in Counter Strike right now.
Dude, you want to hear something that's fucked? So you could do cross play in Overwatch 2, and I play that with Hayden and Chris, and like so Hayden's playing on his PC and Chris is playing on his PS5 and I'm playing on the Xbox. And so Hayden's playing on the PC, and since he's a PC player, they put us in PC lobbies, so we're the only people who are console, and everybody else is just walking around just being like, hey, guess what? You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. And I'm like, oh, hello, I am a joystick player. Like,
dude, yeah.
Is that how it is? You can aim faster with
Ranks are like different from console to PC because the skill level is so much different. Like you could be like an elite console player, go on PC, be straight trash.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
it's like when
it's more responsive if you can aim with the mouse.
It's as fast as you can move your hand, not your sensitivity.
Dude, it's like this video that I saw where they got all these, like, it was at a weed convention, and they got like these dudes who were like, yo man, I can smoke blunts all day. And they're just like, all right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you this small garbage bag full of weed if you can do this 1 gram dab. And they're just like, yo, a gram dab ain't shit. And then halfway through, it's just like their mouth is weeping like their eyes are. And they're just like, ah! And they're like, you think you're going to win the weed, man? He's like, I'm not going to win nothing. Like, they have like, it's insane.
Gram dab? Ooh.
Do you think you can do a gram dab? A good dude, I would love to see you on a gram dab. I don't think you could even.
Yeah, because all you have to do is hang up the call. I'm stuck here with him in the bathroom.
Well, you guys don't get to ever really see me like intoxicated. Like I know I drink beer during this, but I don't get like. I would like to think
it's very fun to watch.
I would like to think I hold alcohol and weed pretty well. Like I don't get
alcohol. You get a little sauce,
but it takes a lot.
You get a little silver tongue devil.
Well, no, but I'm saying like I can drink a six pack and be cool, but like it takes a decent amount for me to be like what? But like I can chill out. Occasionally, you guys get to see.
Yeah, you become a silver tongue devil to your friends, and it's kind of awkward.
What does silver tongue devil mean?
Mean.
No.
Rude.
That's what yeah.
Oh,
rude.
Now I've always thought as like a slick talk dude, like someone that's like suave with their words, but you do it to your friends and it gets weird.
Like
either that or you just
not like you're hitting on us, but you're like, man, you're like one of my best friends, and I'm like, I don't like this.
You did tell me you loved me at House of Comedy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You become like overly emotional, and it's weird.
It's not overly emotional. It's emotional for the first time ever, and it's
I was gonna say that's what it is. Yeah, it's normally
Yeah.
you guys get a very like just fucking. We need the thing now, whoa! And then I get a couple of drinks and be like, dude. Fucking love you guys. We're doing like a cool thing. This is sick.
I feel like I'm about to be in a sit down.
Yeah. Well, that's how you know it's off. If you ever walk into my house and I'm not saying anything to you, there's a problem. There's an issue.
Dude, I remember the sit down, and I feel like I persevered through the sit down just because I knew something was afoot, and you didn't give me the time to be like, you try to be like, nah, man, it's chill. And I'm like, something's obviously wrong. It's dimly lit. Andrew's not here. What's going on? You're like, it's okay, bud. And I'm like, there's obviously something going on. I can tell immediately. And you're just like, I'm going to kill you. Like, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we gotta wrap this up. Tristan, I love you.
No, you don't. That's the beer. That's the beer.
You're not you when you're drunk. Thank you for watching. Join the Patreon. Side table.
I got nothing.
Then we'll see you guys next week. No. Come on.
Oh, it's the Weird Toes. They're back.
The Weird Toes are back.
We'll see you guys next week.